we go. Alright, I don't remember exactly the gauntlet. High difficulty mode? Yeah, okay. I'll keep that in mind, maybe. Chapter 3. Oh.
2 months ago, a young man named Hiro Mikoshiba went missing during his stint as a student teacher. Mikoshiba quickly becomes the center of attention when his rotting corpse is discovered, and Yagami scours the school for any clues left behind. Rumor has it, Mikoshiba drove a classmate to suicide in his student days. A rumor that the school faculty is seemingly unable to deny.
Stuff. Two sides of the same coin. Oh yeah, we're officially considered a teacher now in this school. This article might be about Mikoshiba, but it's not reporting the identity of the corpse. Does that mean the police are still withholding information? Their interview with Sawa-sensei seems to be taking an awful long time.
Yagami-san, why are you still here?
Because I care. Now, if you're open to the idea, you think we could walk and talk?
Why? So you can grill me with more questions? You realize the police just finished doing that, yes?
I figured they'd come knocking sooner or
Is that
later.
loud?
Then you knew Mikoshiba-kun was murdered, didn't you? And that's why
Okay.
you've been snooping around our school.
You're not wrong, but can we please take this elsewhere?
If you knew Mikoshiba was murdered, why didn't you tell me up front?
Because that information's not public. Didn't the police ask you to keep quiet about it?
Well, yes, but even so,
So
What sort of questions were they asking you anyway?
I thought I was supposed to keep quiet.
Cute.
Now I'm going to ask you one last time. Please stay off our campus. You don't belong here. I mean, what if
the
you end
heck?
up injuring a student? It would be a nightmare for all of us.
Nobody's getting injured. All that's water under the bridge now.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I should probably mention, I'm the new advisor of the Mystery Research Club. I have the chairman's approval and everything.
Oh yeah, she
So
didn't
it
know.
looks like I have a place here after all.
What? Since when?
I think we're getting sidetracked here. Did the police ever mention a suspect?
No. All they told me was what happened to Mikoshiba-kun. That he's no longer a missing person. That he's dead. And was dumped in a derelict building.
My condolences.
That was all we found out. The police were the ones asking the questions, not us. They hardly gave us room to breathe.
Yeah, sounds like an interrogation, all right.
Are the police keeping Ihara's connection under wraps while they investigate this murder?
Is there anything else?
Actually, there is. I'd like to know your thoughts on Mikoshiba-kun's killer.
What?
For example, take Akihiro Ihara, a man who took this school to court over his son's suicide. Mikoshiba came up even then, as a culprit bearing some responsibility for that.
Ihara-san? But he got arrested for that groping incident at the train station.
So the police really are keeping their lips sealed.
Must you always be so cryptic?
It's possible Ihara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's murder.
What?
Despite being incarcerated for 2 months, he knew exactly where the corpse would be. He revealed it upon being sentenced. This was before the Kanagawa police had even ID'd the body.
Then, was it really Ihara-san?
A court would say being in jail is about as solid an alibi as you can get, but he could be connected somehow.
How do you know all this, Yagami-san?
I'd tell you, but I showed you one of my cards, so now it's your turn.
I'd tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
Huh?
I've heard you weren't as big a fan of Mikoshiba as you led me to believe. That true?
This again.
You knew he was a bully all along, but yesterday you told me he wasn't the type. I just want to get the story straight here. Did you have a sudden change of heart, or were you lying to me for some reason?
It's not that simple.
Oh, one more thing I learned today. It was Mikoshiba who turned the basketball club against Koda-san. Pretty sadistic for a would-be teacher, don't you think?
That's enough.
Then it's not a stretch to say he probably was a major factor in the death of Ihara's son 4 years ago? And I think it's also safe to assume you know more than you're letting on, right? This is murder we're talking about here. Lies aren't doing anyone any favors.
His name was Toshiro.
Sorry?
Everyone keeps saying Ihara's son, like he's just another statistic. He had a name, for heaven's sake. Toshiro.
Right. I'm sorry.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have papers to grade.
Sawa-sensei, please!
9 o'clock tonight. I'll be at Plage on Isazaki Road.
We'll finally have a real talk?
Something like that.
Nice. Real talk with Takami. Oh, he's running. He's running so fast. Can we just go outside?
Kaito-san. So I just left the school, and tonight I'm... Wait, where are you?
Third stop of our bar crawl, that's where. I thought work was done for the night.
Licking the wounds of rejection, huh? Is the 99 gang with you?
Just Sugiura. Tsukumo said he had to get back to the office to take care of some kind of system trouble.
A computer crash or something?
Don't know. Something about a Buzzy searcher going haywire. I've pretty much tuned it out, man. Anyway, you gonna come take his place?
Nah, I gotta stay sober. I'm meeting Sawa-sensei in a bit.
You what? God damn it, man, you are killing me today.
Would you simmer
Look
down?
who's
This is work,
jealous.
not whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, then I ought to come be your backup. Where we headed?
Come on, think I need a drunk co-pilot? Knock one back for me, though.
Hey, I better not find out you two got it on. Don't do this to me, Doc.
Still have plenty of time before our meetup. Maybe I should drop by Tsukumo's place. Sure, where is that? That's terrific. But that won't keep me. Nor will red lights. Yo, Shroom, welcome on in. Yes, it is a Squishmallow. Whoop whoop. Enjoy. Right here.
Yagamishi, how was school? Kaito-san wasn't happy about you going solo, you know.
He'll live. He can cry about it to Sugiura.
So he does. Anyway, I couldn't help but notice Skenda Law bending your ear earlier. Anything important?
Right. I
I
haven't
think
filled
this
you
is
in yet,
main
have I?
story. Yeah.
So a policeman arrested for sexual battery might have actually been involved in a murder? Fascinating, if not perplexing.
Yeah. And its roots could very well be Serio High School, where a student was driven to suicide 4 years ago. In fact, the motive for this murder may even be revenge. Tsukumo, could you find any mention of that suicide online for me?
Already done, I'm afraid. Once the chairman asked us to take his case, I looked into everything on the school I could find. If memory serves, he was a third-year student who hung himself at home. The name of the deceased, Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah, that's him.
So, while I did find some murmurings about it online, nothing really substantial ever surfaced. He didn't leave a suicide note or a will, and investigators never found anything salient.
So I was right before.
No mistaking it. That's the same person as the photo on Sawa-sensei's desk. Poor guy.
His father, however, suspected there may have been a bully and promptly took Serio to court. But without enough evidence to back it up, the system more or less spit him out. Even so, the lawsuit dragged on until this year. But that level of news hardly makes a ripple online.
Yeah, I doubt it would.
And that's all the intel I've dug up regarding the case. Huh?
What's that sound?
I'm testing a system I've been tinkering with. Thought I'd fixed this bug already.
A system for what?
Well, it predicts the occurrence of crimes.
It predicts crime? No way.
Wait, he's playing something.
Perhaps that was a bit of
Press any
hyperbole.
button.
But it does come pretty close. Essentially, this system is designed to monitor and detect danger zones within a specific area. The city itself, to be exact.
That still sounds pretty amazing.
Cross.
If you say so. I basically cobbled it together out of pre-existing tech. Yagamishi, do you remember when I used my
Something.
chatter search program for you not too long ago?
Oh yeah, that was a real trip. Pretty much hacked Chatter to see an entire social network at a glance.
Yep. And this system I've developed is a souped-up version of that. Though there are substantial differences, the principle is still... how about you just try it out? We'll start with this little window. It displays all relevant chatter posts after filtering the fluff.
And these posts are all pinpointed on this map of Ijincho?
Right. It maps out where in Ijincho each specific post was made. So my AI constantly combs through Chatter's database as it updates in real time. Then it extracts only the trouble-related chatter for display on the map.
So it actively seeks out trouble? It's wild that you can program around such a vague concept.
Well, in its current iteration, the AI isn't exactly genius material yet, so it still pings some false positives.
There's something else, Tsukumo. What are you gonna use it for?
I'd like to use it for promotional purposes.
Like advertising?
Yeah, since we're still relatively new in town, we don't have the kind of rep that brings in regular business.
Oh, okay.
And that is where my buzz researcher comes into play.
Buzz researcher.
Consider the glut of trends and terms strewn across social media. These buzzwords are sometimes clues to trouble beneath the surface. So, when the system picks up one of these words and we rush over to save the day, the hope is our reputation will flourish as a result.
Damn. That's some pretty intense marketing you've got going.
Well, we probably won't be paid for impromptu cases, so this is sort of an upfront investment. But directly intervening before a situation gets out of hand will build us the brand we want. At least in theory. I'm not sure how it'll all pan out yet.
Well, I think you've got something there, Tsukumo. Mind if I give it a shot?
I thought you'd never ask. Though the system's got a long way to go by my standards. But with you as a tester, I know I'll get strong enough feedback to have this baby running in top form.
So you wanted me as your guinea pig all along.
You sure cracked that case quick. Anywho, let me get this app booted up on your phone. May I do the honors?
Go right ahead.
Ooh, we get to test it?
And that should do it. Here you are.
Okay, let's see here. This is just a big mess. How am I supposed to know where to go?
This is indeed too much noise. In fact, this is entropy in motion. This won't do it all. To solve this, we narrow down the keywords.
In other words, simplify our search?
Yeah, by manually filtering keywords, we can decrease false positives, thereby locating the right spot more accurately.
How do we do that? Does the AI do it for us?
No, not entirely. What the AI does is pick up on any keywords it deems important. Emphasis here on the word any.
I don't
Meaning
know,
it'll
the
turn
first
out
message
Dutch every
looks
now and
kind of
again.
sus. Like,
Yeah,
do we
that's
really
still
need
pretty
this?
busy.
And therein lies the predicament. To narrow these results down any further, we must depend on instincts, experience, and even inspiration.
So you're saying human intuition?
Precisely. Even in this day and age, human intuition will trump AI every time. That is, until we all become cyborgs. But that's getting ahead of myself. As it stands, Yagamishi, you've got the best intuition out of all of us.
Well, let's just start with a post that smells like trouble.
See? Kabu?
How about this one? I can smell the trouble brewing already.
Oh, interesting. And let's filter our results around that specific term. And there you have it. See, there's a concentration of suspicious keyword usage on this street here. As to what sort of trouble is brewing, you'll have to rely on your good old-fashioned eyeballs. Shady activity isn't always the easiest to spot, so maybe think of it as a sort of treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt for
What is
trouble, huh?
Arachnid
Does sound right up
man.
my alley.
Doesn't it? I can already picture you out there, helping people in need until it all pays off. What could await you at the end of the trail? My heart rate is already spiking.
I'm just glad to have a helpful app for once.
You know what? That reminds me. I also have a gadget here you may find useful. Can't always be glued to your phone, right?
What is this?
It's a high-end sound collector. It
That looks like
boosts
a
the volume of
gun.
mid-distance sounds, making them easier to hear from farther away.
That is not
A
good
sound collector,
to
huh?
have out in
You
the
could use
open.
this to pick up cries for help, or even eavesdrop all over town.
That's the idea. With enhanced hearing and geolocation capabilities, you'll be a trouble terminator.
Just like I've always wanted.
Now, I do have some other gadgets in the works, but I'm still fine-tuning their UI. I'll show you soon enough.
Looking forward to that.
Okay, so I have an arachnid man keyword. Okay, maybe I'll just go outside. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, bad guys.
Why is this all? What a waste.
Was it in here or the next one? Wait, someone's following me.
For real?
You need more, huh? She looked like a blind man.
Really, guys?
Okay, the trouble is right here. The chatter about hearing Arachnid Man's groans are around here, I think. I just need to figure out what's up with the groans coming from above. Looks like the gadget Tsukumo gave me will come in handy. Okay.
There it is.
I'm gonna fall. Fall? What the? That came from somewhere above me. Huh? What's that? Oh, goodness. Is that a person? Yipe! I'm about to fall. I can't. Hold on. Not good. I need to help him now. Do we have a big mattress? Or a big squishmallow? I forgot how you climb. I think it was circle. Okay. Ah, I can't make it.
Excuse me.
Hey, you okay? Huh? Who are you? Why are you here? Why do you think anyone is here? Because you're freaking yelling. I saw you from below. I came to help you. I'm saved. How did I ever let my hand slip? Wow, thank you so much. Imagine how it would be. Giant squishmallow. Nice. Come on, what's all the commotion? We have more important business, like talking to this woman, instead of helping the poor guy. Eek, what's going on?
Please.
Oh, are you a resident here? Listen, could you call for help? Don't tell me. You're the Arachnid Man? Wait, but there are two of you. Oh no, I'm gonna fall.
Excuse me.
It's a bit dangerous out here, so would you mind if we come inside? What? Sure. Hello? Oh, okay, we saved the guy. I was thinking... do we just leave him there? Oh, that was close. Thanks for letting us in, ma'am. What the hell? Why are you two out there so high up?
Yagami.
I'm Takayuki Yagami, a detective. A detective?
Yep.
Yes, you see? As I was walking along, I saw this person was about to fall, and... Okay. Ha ha ha, my apologies for causing a scene. My name is Shinataro Tamai. And I'm Yutori Okachimachi.
Either way.
Well, Tamai-san, what in the world were you doing out there? Oh, well, that would be... actually, I was bird watching on the roof and I just took a wrong step. Bird watching. Bird watching.
Aw.
Yeah, 'cause the thing is, I heard there was a rare bird living around here. Yeah, I have a feeling that, he was perhaps looking at this young woman right here. Should have let him fall. I mean, I'll believe it when I see this rare bird. Which one would that be? A swallow?
Huh?
Ah. Ha. Ha ha. So you think swallows are common? Well, I'll have you know, it's a white one that spawned from a spontaneous mutation. So rare. How does he know that there's a mutated swallow in here? I found someone talking about it on social media, so I came here right away. The Arcanid man does bird watching? Something's off about this. Well, that's weird. Swallows are migratory birds. Shouldn't they be overseas right now to pass the winter? Granted, this is from the internet, but the swallows who pass the winter in Japan are usually in the western regions. Seems like they'd be pretty rare here in the Kanto region. Yes, that's right. They're very rare here, which is exactly why I wanted to see one.
Huh.
Okay, I see. Ugh. Some people. Are you a resident of this apartment building? You're not, are you? Just a minute ago, you said someone was talking about this bird on social media, so you ran over here. Hi, Trolley. Welcome on in. Oh, haha. Very impressive, Mr. Detective. You're a sharp one. This apartment has an auto lock, so how did you get in? Well, that's, and the door to the roof is locked most of the time, and yet you managed to get up there? How do we know so much about this apartment building's locks? Well, that's because I did the same as you, Mr. Detective. I climbed up the wall of the apartment. You climbed up just to do some bird watching? And also, you were unable to climb back down? Maybe we're bluffing? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I love birds so much. So that arachnid man everyone's talking about, is that you? Yes, it does seem there are lots of rumors about me. I just want to birdwatch from high places, but none of the buildings in the city allow non-residents inside. That's why I've been climbing the walls recently. So the so-called arachnid man was just a nerdy bird lover. This still doesn't make any sense. Pretty suspicious. He didn't think to yell and get help from the residents inside? What? No way he's buying this. But I guess we need a confession. Yeah, I guess I could have done that. I didn't think of that. Ha ha ha. pretty suspicious. Even though this is fishy as hell, it's not like I have any evidence. If I don't have evidence, I should back down. But at times like these, it sometimes helps to just observe. Are we now Arachnid Man observing? Like he was bird watching? Double! Hello! Welcome on in. This guy is all kinds of fishy, but it's not like I have any real evidence. If I don't have evidence, okay, yeah. She's just gonna stand there as well. It's me! Let's do, I'm just minding my own business. What is these people's problem?
What a waste.
I have played Death Stranding, yes, and I'm very excited about the second one coming out. No, what the? Stop attacking me! How stupid do you need to be?
And stay down.
Playing it now and gave me a nightmare. The people who come out of the goo, it makes me scared. It is so creepy. I loved it. I hope you're enjoying it, even though it is scary.
Great.
What is going on?
Really, guys?
Now, if you would just let me figure out what is going on. How am I supposed to observe him?
Suspicious.
Oh, suspicious. Huh? What's this? Just went back in time to the battle segment with Mads Mikkelsen. Very confusing and strange. Yeah, I can't really promise that it'll get any easier to understand. But more so you will get used to it, that things are confusing and strange. Based on the shape, that's women's underwear. That means... Could I ask you something?
Hmm?
Huh? Was there something else, Mr. Detective? What's that in your back pocket there? Ah, well, that's...
This
You don't have to show it to everybody. Oh my god. I know what they are. Those are panties. Gah! Ew! Those... Don't tell me they're yours. Could those be yours, Okachimachi-san? This game is so unserious. I know. It's like the The subjects are sometimes so grim, but yet the way they are presented is just hilarious. I knew some of my best panties had gone missing.
I see.
So it appears you fell when you were stealing panties. Anyway, I'm calling the police. You asshole. Not so fast. I'm going to be the next Professor Panty. What the? And I won't be caught here by the likes of you. Professor Panty. My ass. Ha.
No way.
Fine, no choice but to use force then. Oh hell yeah, let's beat him up. Let's beat him up.
Let's go.
Goss. Get back up. Oh, I didn't realize we had such an audience. Maybe now the police? There we go. Ugh, damn it. But I was going to be the next Professor Panty. Please stop saying that. I don't want to hear that ever again. I know all about Professor Panty. I caught him myself. What? You took him down? Oh, was this from the first game? Could have been, I don't remember. Even when I had him cornered, that pervert didn't even try to hide his creepiness. In fact, he was proud. He even brandished damn panties at me, asking if I wanted to partake of the banquet with him. He was brave to the end. Honestly, you pale in comparison to Professor Panty. You'll never measure up to him. Ugh. Come on, let's go. Yeah, off you go. To horny jail, god damn. Excuse me, thank you for getting that panty thief.
No.
Oh, I'm just happy to help. You said you were a detective, right?
Yep.
Yes, I typically work around Kamurocho, but lately I've been taking on work around Ichincho too. Yeah, enjoy prison. I'm currently working out of a detective agency called Yokohama 99. Feel free to contact me if you're ever in trouble, okay? Hehe. So you're going around helping people while also promoting your business. Smart. I'm doing all the work for them. I get it. Well, next time there's someone I know in trouble, I'll make sure they find their way to you.
Please.
Great, thanks. Phew, another case closed for now. Another panty thief case, no less. Please let there be only one per game. Is it time to, meet up with the teacher? Perhaps not yet.
And
This
stay
just
down.
doesn't get old.
Really, guys?
Everybody wants a piece of me. They didn't notice me. Good. I will never get to the office if everyone keeps attacking. Wait, it's on the other side of the road.
Yagamishi, how was your first outing?
Not bad. I handled the problem and name-dropped you guys, so all in a day's work.
Awesome. Sounds like the system's working gangbusters. By the way, if you'd like a little pro tip, you can enter keywords on your own, independent of any post.
Why would I do that?
Say you pick up a rumor in town, or hear someone drop a dubious phrase. Putting that into our keyword database will help refine the results algorithm. And thus, the program
Interesting.
becomes more effective. In layman's terms, the more you enter new data, the more my program can learn.
Gotcha. So this thing can hone its street smarts along with me.
Correct. Do make use of the system often, if you could. I know this is a lot, but one last thing. We've also got a bulletin board for case requests. A good number of them are somewhat beyond our current capacity. So if you ever feel like it, maybe you can pick them up.
Hey,
Nice.
never hurts to have more income. I'll take a look sometime.
It's almost time to meet with Sawa-sensei. She said the place is on Isezaki Road. Okay. So I guess these are like I should only take one when I'm ready to do. There's Buzz. I missed it. There was a prompt and I missed it. What is this? Okay. Get out of my way. Plague. I don't know if I pronounced that right because it sounds like a disease. This is where Sawa-sensei told me to come. What the? Not again. Although the mask I knew.
What's your problem?
I want to ask that every time. Was it a trap? The teacher set me up. Perhaps not. Is she aware?
Sawa-sensei, isn't it? Stereo High School, Class 2-2.
Yes?
No, we were set up. We both were.
You guys don't say much, do you? After this is over, you better start talking. Time to tell me what you know!
Yes. Come on, bring it on. Bring it on. Yo, Benny. Stop defending. Bob? That's how it's done. Who do you work for? Wait, there's more?
Sir, are you okay? I
Did they
hung up
just
with the
wake
cops
up?
just now.
Really? Just now? You want to keep going?
Yo! Need a hand with these guys?
Huh?
Good job holding them back on your own.
The hell are you?
Dude.
You're not the only hero here.
I mean, where did you even come from?
I was watching from inside, man.
Okay. You shouldn't get involved.
Relax, fella. Allow me to show you how it's
Hey,
done.
hold on.
Listen up. I'm just gonna warn you. I'm a better fighter than this guy.
Huh?
Wow. Who is he? Like,
Fuck.
Yeah,
make
you're
them back
welcome.
up.
Right. Thanks for making them slink into the night before I could even ask who they were.
Huh?
Later.
Can I help you?
I came here to meet someone. I'll just check upstairs real quick.
Now she's gone. No?
Sensei. Are you okay? Did someone get here before me?
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can say. I can't tell you anything you don't already know.
What happened up here? Did someone come to intimidate you? Someone who might be involved?
I couldn't make out who the woman was. She had sunglasses on.
What did she say to you?
That I need to stay away from this. The whole Mikoshiba-kun case. And then she said that you need to do the same.
Me too?
Well, that's not gonna
Yes.
happen.
And what if I were to refuse?
If you said no. Then she told me I should give you this picture.
This is Mikoshiba.
I'm so sorry, but I'm leaving.
Wait!
Wait, who?
I get it. At least let me walk you home.
Just stop! I don't want anything to do with this! If you come back to the school, I'd appreciate it if you would stop talking to me. There's nothing I can do to help you anymore.
Get, like, DNA from that cup. This must be Mikoshiba just before he was murdered. What can the picture tell me? Okay, so this is the dead guy. If only they could be consistent in whether they use like first name or last name, because I can only memorize one usually. Where is this?
Suspicious. What the?
Are his hands tied in the back? No way he could have escaped that.
Suspicious.
He's in a pretty nice suit. Was he on his way to teach when he was abducted?
Hey.
Yep, it's gotta be Hiro Mikoshiba. After he got worked over. Guess he took a beating at some point. Wait, this is not... The woman said his name earlier. That was not it.
What the? Hey.
So much rubble. Where exactly is this? I don't recognize it. The corpse was found in Ijincho, if I remember right. The woman who gave this to Sawa-sensei must be involved in some way with whoever killed Mikoshiba. Otherwise, she wouldn't have this picture. In that case, were those guys just now the ones who killed Mikoshiba? But why would they come after me when the police have already kicked off their own investigation and everything?
Still so many unanswered questions.
Ooh, maybe this is a clue.
That would be the white mask of the Yokohama Liumang. These guys would break your knees for the right price.
So they're just a bunch of thugs for hire?
Pretty much.
This guy didn't leave?
Well, anything else I can do for you?
I've earned something of a reputation here in this town. But you've got a face I haven't seen anywhere before. Why are these goons picking a fight with you? Got
Good
any
question.
ideas?
I've got a hunch, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
A tightwad, huh? Didn't I just bail your ass out?
A handyman?
It's Kuwana. You got trouble here, I'm the one you call. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. I can handle shit the cops won't deal with either.
Not exactly a service I'm in need of at the moment. Crossing that line is tough, and I prefer to do it myself.
Oh, really? And what line of work would that be?
I'm a private detective in Kamurocho. What is it now?
Some competition just showed up on my turf and made a scene, man. How would you feel if the situation was reversed? You wouldn't tolerate any disrespect, would you? So state your name, and then you say, sorry, Kuwana, I made a bit of a ruckus here.
Exactly how high up the food chain is a handyman in this town?
I'm just trying to teach you some manners.
Excuse me.
People let you teach manners around here? You can't even exchange cards right.
I see you know how to block a kick. So let's move on to the next part.
No.
Don't let me
Why
down
does he
now.
need to be my enemy? Why can't we be friends?
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not this good.
Bring it up.
Okay, how do I drink, This is the first time I'm needing health. Little bit. How much is little bit? Well, that's quite a lot. Neither of their egos, I guess. Guess we just gotta make sure that I block everything. Yeah, that... I worry that there's like this orange health bar behind his yellow health bar.
Now that's fancy. How's this? Hey, what else you got?
Let's do this thing. Okay. And under the orange is red. Yeah, that's a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the dodge button too, I forgot. How does it go? Ow! Ow! Oh god, that does not look good. Whoa! What the... Ow.
Bring it on.
Yeah. Well, luckily there's no red stuff under that. Can you all hear Nala yelling? She's going for it in another room. Wrong way. Uh-oh, are these the only... This is the only health thing that I have, I guess. Yikes! Oh no, this restores health too. Good. Oh wow, nice. Okay, I'm good. I have another one of those. I'm good. We good. Stop it.
Come get some.
Get up. No. I think... Ooh, what's happening? I was thinking I need the other one, but... then I just did some awesome move.
Better than I was expecting.
Right back at you. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Hey, you want to tone it down? Or you want another lesson?
I'm listening.
You don't know when to give up.
No. No.
Time's up, both of you. The
Thank
cops are
you.
almost here.
What the? Sugiura-kun?
You know each other?
After we get out of here. Come on, let's use the back way.
So, see, we're all one and the same gang. After all, I freaking knew it. We can be friends.
Seriously? How do a couple of grown-ass men end up bickering like that?
I was just finishing what he started.
Yeah. And you can thank Sugiura-kun here that you're still standing.
How do you even know this guy?
Kawana-san's our senpai here in Ijincho. He's the local handyman. He's got tons of connections both above and below ground. So, definitely a higher tier of service than us.
Have you been working together?
No, but we did pay our respects before we opened our office. Bowed our heads, asked for his blessing, all that.
Unlike someone, Sugiura-kun knows his manners.
Settle down. So, Top, who were those idiots back there?
Kawana-san says they're a gang.
But like,
The
I'm with
Yokohama
them,
Ryuma.
so their respects
Specifically,
were my
Liumang
respects.
assassins, called the White Masks. They were surprisingly inept back there, though.
Nah, they just didn't know who they crossed.
Hold up, assassins? Why would someone put a hit out on Yagami-san?
Maybe they were just out to scare you. I mean, I doubt even the Liumang would take someone out in public. They don't like crowds.
Whatever the case, can you find out who hired them? I prefer to know who wants me dead.
No can do. Even they don't know their clients. They get all their gigs piped in from the dark web. Good news is, you can hire them yourself, too. Want me to hit them up for you?
No thanks. I'm good on the contract killing front.
Man, oh man. What kind of shit did you step in? If you're gonna make a mess in this town, I want in. Some things are better left to the locals. Especially when it starts turning gray.
Fine by me.
What is?
Having someone around who knows the ins and outs of Ijincho, man. Besides, don't you owe him for saving your ass from the White Masks?
He didn't save my ass.
Pull the stick out, buddy. I can tell he's cool. Yo, wanna grab a drink? On me.
Yo.
Now here's a kindred spirit. You're on, but I'm getting round two.
See? I knew you were half bad.
Wait, you don't mean now, do you?
You coming with, Doc?
Nah, not tonight. I'm heading back to the agency. Got a few things to sort out.
Your loss. As they say, always take what comes, never chase what leaves.
My thoughts exactly. Except maybe a little more fancy.
It's like we're already old friends.
Don't blame him. Someone shows up fighting with some of the worst criminals. He would have to assume they might also be criminal. Yeah. I guess it makes sense. Guess I'm making the trek back to 99 alone. Don't give me none of that lip. Please, be reasonable. What's going on? Wait, I know that guy. That's Yama-san, that hermit from Kamurocho. Looks like he's in trouble. Better help him out.
Hey!
Hey, back off, the old man. Huh? Yagami-san? What, this guy your buddy or something?
Yeah.
He's a friend of mine from back home in Kamurocho, and if you intend on getting violent, I won't just stand and watch. Who said anything about violence? This is merely a business negotiation. Oh, really? Yeah, see, Yama-san here's got talent. His extracts are exquisite, first-class commodities, yet he sells them for way too cheap. If he really understood the economics, he'd jack up the price much higher, maybe even get an online shop going. Then he'd really be raking it in.
Huh?
As I've said, that's a terrible idea. These extracts are potent enough to endanger a life. I refuse to distribute them haphazardly. Yeah? Well, look where that attitude's got ya. You'll be a bum forever at this rate. And if you want to change that, I suggest you work with me. Not a chance. You just don't listen to reason, do ya?
Hey,
I think he made himself clear. Now get lost. I guess I'll be needing to shut you up first. This may be my last one, but what the hell? Down the hatch. That's one of my extracts. How did... Damn you, Kazumiya. Did you steal it? Ha 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 ha. This shit's got a real strong kick. Got me feeling like a goddamn superhero. Isn't that more like what a supervillain would say? Don't underestimate him, Yagami-san. That extract he took can amplify a person's strength several times over. The way he is now, I doubt even a seasoned fighter like you could take him on. Unless, of course, you were to try this. What is it? Warrior's Onslaught extract. Whoa, okay, I have high expectations. Can I get good with this potion? This is yet another powerful extract I've developed during my time here. Take it and you'll be able to match him blow for blow.
gotcha.
Interesting. Then it's time to level the playing field. You two done shooting the breeze? Okay. Stand back, Yama-san. I'll make sure he never bothers you again. Don't call it extract. I can have 5 of these. Okay, I drank it. I'm like almost freaking dead. I wish it healed me too. I don't know, I often hear about like plant extracts. I don't really hear about it in other contexts. I forgot how you dodge that. Like I thought it was pressing X, but oh god, get out of there. No! Calling it warrior extract makes it sound like it came from someone. Yeah, see, I ran out of recovery items. I just came from a freaking hard fight. Okay, at least we start with full house. Now it's fair. Get out, like... The moment I see that red, it's already too late, like... I guess I've spammed. How do I use it? Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't take it yet. And he didn't lose any health during that time because I hadn't used the... Oh my god. Get out of there! Get out of there! Yeah, I need... Stop blocking! Oh my god. Oh god. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. I have a bit of a handicap because I'm doing remote play, so there's some input lag. But yeah, it doesn't explain why I'm still stuck, even though I see the red thing. But yeah, this is why I play on easy, because whatever. Thank you, Yagami-san. You helped me out of a real pickle, just like old times. Speaking of, what brought you out to Ijincho? You're not done with Kamurocho for good, are you? Well, you could say I'm here as part of my journey of self-discovery. I mentioned this when we first met, didn't I? How I was abandoned in the mountains as a child?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you said when you were found, you already had the extract formula on you, right? That's right. And since I don't have any relatives, that old document remains the only clue to the past I have. That's why I've spent my life studying it, to see if I can shed some light on my past. Didn't you also claim you might be descended from the Tengu? Not sure how serious you were, but did you find out anything since?
Yeah.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately, but coming to Ijincho maybe a step in the right direction.
Huh?
What makes you say that? I caught wind of a researcher who lives here. Turns out he has an ancient codex that strongly resembles my extract formula.
I see.
Oh, okay. So you're thinking you found a lead? Yes, and I figured I might need to stay in Ijincho a while. That's why I reopened my shop here not long ago. But as you saw, that thug soon set his sights on me. Well, there's nothing like your extracts on the market. Sooner or later, someone's gonna come looking to make a profit. But to mass produce them would be utterly irresponsible. What if they were to fall into the hands of criminals? You have a point there. At any rate, why don't you stop by my shop sometime? It's over in Chinatown. Can I buy some of that stuff now? Do you have any more on you? I'm proud to say that I've developed quite a few new extracts since you've last visited.
Yep.
Oh really? Then maybe I should go take a look right now. By all means, I'll show you the way. Okay. That's good enough too. There was a package of something in the in the pot. So this is Yama-san's new place. I guess this is his way of making it feel like home. Yagami-san, please make yourself at home. Look, what is that? Is that a package of tissues? Too bad his new home reeks just as bad as the first. Now, do you remember how to brew an extract? I kind of forgot how it all works. It's been a couple years. Not to worry, I'll be happy to go over the process again. Think of an extract as a concentration of nature's raw essence. There are many extract varieties, each suiting a specific purpose. Some restore health, others heighten specific abilities. Some even reduce your likelihood of getting into a brawl. That last thing you said, you mean I can just drink something to cheat my way out of fights? Is that even scientifically possible? Let me guess, it's some pheromones. Haha, like I say, the principle behind it is a mystery. Perhaps it emits a oh my god. A pheromone that inhibits aggression in certain types of people? I knew it. I will be the next grandpa who makes extracts. What would you call that? Thug spray? Anyhow, you'll need to gather your own materials in order to prepare an extract. This convo is making it worse. Luckily, I don't hear it. Like, to me, extract is a normal word. But as thanks for helping me, you can use the materials I have just this once. Now go ahead and give the process a try. That's a polygon dragon head. It's the eye of the dragon, it's the king of the fight. What the hell? Should we mix these into a bento? It's also used for things like semen extraction and farming. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Like, I can see kind of like to erect something could be, you know, funny or disturbing. Alright, hope this doesn't blow up in my face. I'm not doing it. Ah! Okay, so we're doing another warrior's onslaught. Okay. Unleash a flurry of attacks with circle that break through the enemy's guard without you flinching. I wish I knew that while I was under the influence. Lasts for 20 seconds. Okay. Well, how about that sound then? Okay, think that just about does it. I'd say that turned out quite nicely. Quite simple, wasn't it? All it takes is going about the city, gathering the right materials, and adding them to the broth. After that, your extract will be ready in no time. Now we can punch everyone. Remind me to go and buy stuff in a shop. I remember that being a thing. And so you don't have to run to me every time. I'll give you a special gourd with my extract solution inside. That way you can whip up extracts on the go. Nice. I don't want to know. It's a pear. It's a pear. Simple as that. Upon creating an extract, you'll need an empty extract vessel to store it. 1 extract per vessel, that's the rule. So if I want to carry around a bunch of extracts, I'll need a bunch of empty vessels. That's right, and not just any vessels. They must be empty extract vessels. Normal containers would corrupt the extract's components, or worse, melt. They melt? Are you sure it's safe to drink stuff like that? Haha, don't you worry. I'm sure it's safe on the body. Anyhow, these vessels can be found all over town. These careless customers of mine litter empty extract vessels wherever they go, it seems. So by picking them up and reusing them, you'll be doing yourself and the town a favor. Great, as if this couldn't get any more appealing. Kids won't know what hit them. Well, I guess I'll keep my eye out for these vessels then. Now, that's being said, would you be willing to do me a favor? Sure, if I can. Remember that researcher I mentioned, the one with the ancient codex? Well, we've been studying those texts together. But we've hit a wall in our research. In order to proceed, we need access to rare materials, many of them. I would hunt them down myself, but my back's given out on me again. Sorry to keep asking things of you, but would you be able to find the materials I need?
Yep.
That shouldn't be a problem. Guess there's no extract for back pain, huh? As helpful as that would be, the extracts aren't designed to fix common issues. Most of their effects are for rather obscure situations. Yeah, no kidding. As for the rare materials you need, can those also be found around town? Oh yes, each and every extract can be made with things you can find on the street. Mind you, the actual formula calls for natural materials, but being that I'm a city dweller, I've learned to use appropriate substitutes. Would stuff like paper plates do? Because for whatever reason, I've been picking those up. Now, there may be some rather bizarre things I'll ask for, but I promise you there's always a proper reason. Right, I remember he once had me collecting cat food and certain latex disposables. Blech, why'd I have to remind myself? I'll also give you new extract recipes as an incentive for helping me with my research. Sorry to put you on this right away, but could you first bring me some... What? Mugwort? Yeah, I can do that. What the heck is mugwort? Okay. Okay, can you sell me stuff? Oh, Yagami-san, did you bring me some materials? Or are you here to buy something? I'm here to buy something. Super strength, super grip. Making your grabs less likely to be broken. I rarely use that, to be honest. Ooh, these are quite expensive. I can only afford one. Tree trunk legs extract. When not in battle, running speed is increased and you're less likely to stumble during a chase. Okay. Provocateur. Increases enemy encounter. No, you told me there's one to decrease. If for whatever reason I want an earthworm, I know where to get it. Okay, just checking. I think I'll use my money on, like, the regular healing items for now. Quiet. Okay, this shop sign. Should I mark it? I don't know. Let's go here. The Bun Sauna? The bun sauna. Okay. So these heal as well, I'm sure. I'd better buy what I can because I don't know when I'll be in my next fight. They should be shaped like bunnies. I would eat that, yes. Bun sauna. Interesting name though. I'm not sure I understand the sauna. Is there like a... What's that? How would I find... like a pharmacy? With actual healing things? Papa. Papa. Okay. So right next to our base, there's one. Good. That's great. Okay, I guess we'll just leave then. I'm confused. I'm used to driving on the other side of the street. Wait, did I went the wrong way. What's up? What if they're not thugs? What if they were just regular people walking on the street?
And stay down.
What if I'm the bad guy? No, not again.
Really, guys?
Wow, an iron plate. Oh. Sorry, I realized I came out of nowhere. Right, where's the pharmacy? should be right there. Stop running into things. Okay. Hello? There's someone on every aisle. Yeah, I can't not do that.
いらっしゃいませ。
Okay. The Stamina X is pretty good. Restoring health. I'll take it. They sell cat food? X-Gauge. That could be useful. Let's buy one. So we already have one. What's this? A support that can prevent bleeding before it starts. Wear it as an accessory. Reduces bleeding duration by 30, but there's bleeding? I didn't even know. That seems like a good idea. You can have 10 of these? My arms are just full. I'm expecting that to be like a wristband. Let's get one and see what happens. Because it's pretty expensive.
ありがとうございました。
How do I wear it? I've got stretchy rubber. What is this? Well used rubber. This I just found. Disguises. Ooh, you have nothing, it says. There we go. Oh, it's just inner top that I have nothing. Okay. Yeah, put that. What does wristband do? Attack +3. Why don't I have these? Okay. Now we should be able to live even if a tough guy comes along.
It's hard to imagine. And you're saying Sawa-sensei was given this picture?
Right. And it must have really shaken her up. She wouldn't even stick around to have a chat. Some mysterious woman handed her the photo. She's gotta be linked to Hiro Mikoshiba's murder in one way or another. If I had to guess, she's working with or for Ehara. But I couldn't tell you how they're connected.
It might even be that she's the one who hired the Yokohama Liumang to attack you at that restaurant. If they're telling you to drop the Mikoshiba case, they're connected too.
Yeah, I was thinking that
A threat
too.
like that might have worked on a run-of-the-mill detective in over his head.
Don't think it was
How do
coincidence.
you think you even got on their radar at all, Yagamishi? Mikoshiba's case is so big they needed hired muscle to stop you?
If I'm that much of a thorn in their side, the police investigation is worse.
Yeah, that's true. Even if they stop you in your tracks, Kanagawa police would just pick up the trail right where you left off.
I have to figure, I'm not the one they were really there to threaten into staying silent. It was Sawa-sensei. 4 years ago when Toshiro Ihara killed himself. Apparently, she thought Mikoshiba was the one bullying him.
Oh yeah,
I set up that
Toshiro
meeting
was
with
the
her
one
so she
who
could tell me more about what really happened
committed
at the time.
suicide.
But as of now, someone's pretty bent on making sure she doesn't
I
reveal
mixed
that.
the two people
That'd
up.
be my guess.
Well, if that's the case, I'm afraid their threats were actually pretty effective. Sawa-sensei's lips are sealed now. There's not much we can really do about it.
Don't worry, I'm not near done yet. Besides, they've already made one big mistake.
Yeah?
They hired a gang thinking they could scare a detective off the scent. No way in hell they're expecting me to double down even harder on it.
You're totally right. That was a rather massive oversight on their part.
Shoot
That
rubber bands
night,
and then like
the news
kids in
broke on
school.
every channel and across the internet that the corpse found in Ijincho had been identified. Every student, teacher, and faculty member at Serio High School would know how Hiro Mikoshiba died. The details were heartbreaking, and a lot of lives were about to be turned upside down.
Ooh. New chapter.
The alleged bully, Hiro Mikoshiba, turns up dead. There is no mistaking the motive in his murder. As Yagami looks into the heart of the matter, a suicide 4 years prior, he is met with brutal backlash from the underworld. Why does Yagami face resistance at every turn? As night falls over Ijincho, the answer slips further into darkness.
Chapter 4, Red Knife.
Yes, we have grief counselors on site.
Hello. You've reached
Yes.
Serio High School. Yes. It's tragic news. Mikoshiba-kun was one of our student teachers here, and the school is coping with it as best we can.
Of course. Yes, our parents and guardians have every right to be upset about this. Yes. Oh, yes.
Now to the murder victim found in Izazaki Ijincho. Authorities announced that they have identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, a student teacher at Serio High School.
Yep, now everybody
Autopsy
knows.
reports indicate the cause of death was blood loss from a sharp object. Mikoshiba was reported as a missing person 2 months
So, what's the plan today, fellas? Honest, this hangover is kicking my ass. I'm gonna be kinda useless.
Maybe don't drink until sunrise.
That's no good. Without you, Kaito-san, who's gonna be the brains of this whole operation?
You'll have to manage, man.
I figure I'll head back to Serio High today. I should check in on Sawa-sensei, see how she's holding up.
She's got a lot on her shoulders now, huh? Pretty teacher like her doesn't deserve it.
Right from the outset, Sawa-sensei flat out denied that Mikoshiba ever bullied Toshiro Ihara. But then we learned she confronted him about his actions 4 years ago. Which means she was starting to suspect he was the bully.
Then some chicken shades shows up, makes some threats, and suddenly teacher's lips are sealed shut, huh?
Whoever she was, she has to be involved with the murder. How else could she have Mikoshiba's picture from right before he died?
It's almost like the killer was trying to hide any trace of bullying. And if so, that's pretty bizarre.
Why's that?
I mean, if Mikoshiba really was the bully, why bother covering that up? Wouldn't it work in their favor if word of that spread? That way the murder would be, I don't know, more justified?
Yeah, I do see the logic there.
Okay. But what gets me is, Why would Sawa-sensei change her answer like that?
Have you considered she may have been pressured to hide the truth? Perhaps by an overcautious superior? I wouldn't put it past Chairman Okuda to pull something like that.
I doubt he has that kind of sway over her, though. Sawa-sensei doesn't exactly mince words with him. Guess we'll have to ask her directly if we really want to know.
Yeah, but didn't she make it pretty clear you need to keep your distance?
What kind of a detective would I be if I gave up because of that?
Point taken. Well, is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, sure is. Help me kick this damn hangover.
Say what?
Might as well hang back, Sugiura. Only I can get in and out of the school without raising a red flag right now.
What up, Kaito?
Keeping up with that handyman was a hell of a job. I deserve a little R&R.
Rest and...
Man, why am I stuck babysitting the drunk gorilla while you get to go have fun?
He doesn't need to be babysitted. Like, come on. Okay, he's busy. Let's see, what do we have on the case board? We've got the Forbidden Taste. Reward 100k? Yeah? Considering I didn't even have 50k before I went shopping, meaning now I have much less. That would be pretty good. Have you heard of the phantom ramen stall that suddenly appears on the late night streets of Yokohama? I'm a ramen researcher who has traveled across the globe, slurping many a delicious noodle, but I have yet to eat at a phantom stall. They say the ramen there has a captivating flavor that can't be found anywhere else, and is made with a forbidden broth. I can't read this with a straight face. As such, I've decided to eat the ramen there no matter what. Will you help me find the phantom stall? I'll be waiting for you at Mangwoo with more details. Well, we've got to see the phantom ramen stall. Let's go do that while others have a hangover. So that's the main story, but where's my... How do I track the tasks? Ah, it's a blue file. Okay, I see. It's that lower one. Oh, and it's pretty close to the other one. Maybe we could do both. So... okay, that's pretty unnoticeable. Can I... Yeah, place a pin. Good. Should we just take a taxi? I recall it wasn't too expensive. 500 yen? Yeah, that's not that bad. That one. Chinatown. Does the game have cat cafes? Good question. Like, I can't say no to that. But I haven't been to one. How you doing, Paranoid? Good to see you. Maybe I should buy some cat food just in case.
And stay down.
You never know which one of those I'm going to need. This one? This must be the guy. Hi there, I'm Detective Yagami. Huh? Oh, the detective. Since you're here, I take it you saw my request.
Yep.
I did, but there was some parts I couldn't quite understand, so I was hoping to hear more details. First things first, my name is Joe Koike, and thanks for coming. I'm an international ramen researcher who travels the world. You can just call me Joe. An international ramen researcher? Okay. Well, I believe your request for me was to find the Phantom Ramen stall, correct? Yes, that's correct. Maybe we can use the keyword app thing. A phantom stall that appears at night in Ijincho. I've never heard of such a thing. Well, I've eaten every kind of ramen in the world except for that phantom stall. It's the one spot that I can't seem to get to. And when I heard the rumors of it, I came all the way from France to find it. Now I want to eat there at any cost. Please, detective, could you lend me a hand with this? Well, at any cost. Let's say double, no, triple my fee. Like, for starters. Yeah, that could be good.
Huh.
Have to admit, I feel your enthusiasm. If there is such a ramen stall, I'd like to eat there myself. Show science paper or it didn't happen. It may take me some time to find it, but I accept your request. I'll start asking around. Thank you so much. I'll do some research on my end as well. Let's meet again once we gather some information.
Yep.
Good idea. Thank you again for your help with this all-important goal. Alright, now, how to go about this? Guess I'll start pressing my ear to the ground to hear the town gossip. Well, not literally, I hope. Okay, before I forget... Wait, there's so many... Okay, hold on. But this one. I wanted to advance this side quest as well. Apparently we're doing side quests. I said when I started to play this game that main story only. Now look where I am. Trying to find a phantom ramen stall.
What a waste.
Whoa, 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 why'd you come in my way? Go! Did I... I don't have your materials. Do I? Do I have something? Oh yeah, mugwort. God damn it. Okay. I thought I could advance this here. I didn't realize that was his shop. Okay. What was the app? Buzz Researcher. There we go. Search a keyword. Phantom Ramen Stall. Here we go. So that's where all the buzz is. Oh, god damn it. Oh, there's so many. The Phantom Ramen stalls to warm you up on a cold winter's night. Tips on how to find. Curious what broth they use? Well, this one sounds like they've been there. Once I find the Phantom Ramen stall. Yeah, so you haven't. You gotta try the Phantom Ramen stall. Okay. This seems like the best lead. There we go. I'm learning to use this frickin' AI app. Check request. What's this? Wait, where is this from? This one we are on right now. Okay. Before I get overwhelmed. Actually, taxi time, since it's right here. It's like on the far end of the map. Girls Bite? I actually love that name. It's in the red light district. Interesting. I'm a bit scared to go, but we'll see. So far, not bad. Wait, it's blocked? I can't go that way? What the heck? It's out of bounds. I wasted my money on this trip. Gambling hall. Should we check it out now that we're here? Because maybe this ping is not right. What's in there? A cigarette butt, my favorites. Why would the game lead me somewhere where I can't go? No! Okay, careful. Huh. I can't just walk into places. Delicious. Yeah, Can't wait what kind of extract we're gonna make out of that. This is very confusing. Oh, Eye of the Dragon is something that I legit need for one of those things. Can I go from here? Come on. Let me cheat. Okay, I guess the game just won't let me. I don't know. Do you guys know about the ramen? What did I get? Why did I search for body model? Oh, the AI gave me a ping of this. The body model walks. And then there's this one. People say I'm creepy just because I bought a doll modeled after a real girl. Nah. Okay, I guess it's time for us to go. The body model in the science room's been moving? A whole lot of people are talking about it at once, kind of unusual. Maybe I'll look into it if I find the time. Doubt anything will come out of it. The body model walks at night. Oh my god, okay. I'm wasting all my money here. Isn't this high school where I need to go? But what is that place? What is that? Did I go to the wrong place? No? Looks like school's out already. I gotta go check on Sawa-sensei. Oh, I can't use it here. Exquisite screw. Where was it? Two. Now I'm gonna collect everything. Impure lead. Old circuit. On the on the hallways of school. Sure.
Excuse me, Yagami-san?
Huh? Koda-san, what's up? Did a teacher call you over?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
I saw it on the news earlier. Mikoshiba-sensei was killed. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I figured you knew something.
Guess that's why you've been asking about him. You should have told us, man.
I couldn't. I knew how hard you guys would have taken it.
You know who did it? I mean, a lot for us to know. Seeing how he looked after us and all.
We're still in the dark about that, mostly. Unless you guys have any leads. All we have to go on is he was probably killed soon after he stopped going to class.
So, he really was murdered.
He said on TV it took them 2 months to find the body. Could that mean it happened on the day he went missing?
A good theory, Matsune, but you're starting to sound like one of those mystery club geeks.
Shut
Oh,
up.
what did Sawa-sensei tell you? She give you anything solid?
Nah, we didn't really get into it yesterday. Way too many, other things came up.
Damn. It's just... It's hard hearing all this, man. Will you at least keep us posted if you find out anything?
No promises, I'm afraid. But hey, I'm glad you guys are warming up to me.
I'm Matsui, by the way.
That's more
Are
like
we
it.
not gonna beat them up anymore? An end of an era.
Could you keep me in the loop too? I didn't like Mikoshiba-sensei much, but I never imagined this. Now I'm kinda conflicted about the whole thing.
I get that.
Anyway, I should get going.
Mm-hmm. There she is.
Hey, Sawa-sensei?
Look, I know I can't keep you off campus. I don't have that kind of authority. But would you please stop bothering me?
Can you at least tell me what happened yesterday?
Enough! How many times must I repeat myself?
We can call them by their name when we punch them around. She's not gonna give me the time of day if I keep pushing like this. Guess I'll have to make do with just checking in on her. Well, she's alive. That's something. Yeah, okay. So, what am I gonna do? I wonder if this picture of Mikoshiba was taken where they found the body. This location must be somewhere in Ijincho. And if I'm going to stay on this case, I need to look into everything. I don't want to leave the school yet. I want to see what's up
Hey,
with the
Tsukumo?
mystery
It's
club.
me. You think you could pin down where Mikoshiba's body was discovered?
Of course. In fact, I can do that pretty quickly. Why? Did you want to go there now?
That's the idea.
Okay, but do note that it's been a few days since they found him. The police may have already scooped up the evidence.
Yeah, but I want to check it out anyway. Then I can decide if it was a waste of time.
In other words, you've got a detective's intuition? What a superpower to have. Okay, here we go. They found Mikoshiba's body in an abandoned building near Sakura River. It's near a small park. On the second floor of the building, specifically. The first floor is just a bunch of empty boutiques.
You're the man, Tsukumo. Thanks.
Yeah, this is definitely leaving the school. I don't remember. Here we go. Oh, there's nothing, but I haven't activated any. I was wondering if I could. Oh, and then there's also this. Let's do this one. There's a rumor going around on Chatter that a human body model on campus has been moving. Seems like just another spooky story for kids to scare each other with. But some students seem rather convinced, so it does have me curious. I should poke around the school when it's at its spookiest. Oh, so that's at night. Mm-hmm. It was somewhere in the first floor, or like basically basement? I remember there being stairs. Could it have been on the other end of this hallway? Well, there's this girl. Oh, maybe not. Sorry, I thought you were someone else. No, I'm lost. Well, I should run into it if I just... There we go. If I just roam around, right?
Yagami-san.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Yep, outside counselor for the MRC at your service.
Yagami-san.
And congrats on that, Yagami-san. Definitely better than being on Sis's bad side. She must have really laid into you, huh? She was all worked up the day before, ranting about busting that pervert.
I guess so.
Yeah, I almost ended up on the front page of the papers as some kind of high school creeper thanks to her. What was it? Panty... I forgot. Panty... It rhymed. Panty King, but not.
I'm sorry.
I ought to apologize for that.
Either way.
So, Amasawa, you wanted to talk to me about something? Professor Panty. Oh my god. Yes. Thank you. Why is it Professor? I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Yes.
Yes, there's a rather nasty rumor going around, and we were hoping you could help us with the investigation.
Well...
As a matter of fact, there's a possibility that the sugar baby incident is actually related to this rumor. I suppose I ought to do my duty as advisor. Better hear Amasawa talk about this urban legend.
Yagami-san.
Somewhat recently, a large number of Ijincho teens have begun engaging in illicit behavior. All these delinquency issues are flying under the radar, without any authority figures catching wise so far. Which is surprising considering they really run the gamut. Shoplifting, smoking, sugar babies, street racing, gambling, phone scams. Even more surprisingly, many of these cases are otherwise reputable students who decided to break bad out of the blue, almost simultaneously. That is rather strange. The most intriguing part of the rumor, though, is that a single individual has enabled this criminal activity.
Huh?
You mean there's a mastermind behind it all, or something? At least, in effect, if the rumor is accurate, someone is leading these students down a dark path. Word is getting to the point that this sole person appears to be the entire source of all this delinquency.
Oh.
Sounds almost like some kind of urban legend. Apparently, the Seiryō High students refer to him as the professor. No, not Professor Panty. No. I hope it's not related. I really hope. Okay. Tell me about it. I like to believe it's a reference to Sherlock Holmes's greatest nemesis, Professor James Moriarty. Okay, that's much better. He masterminded all sorts of criminal acts throughout London. In his debut story, he's referred to as the Napoleon of crime.
In other words...
But perhaps it would be more accurate to refer to our own professor as the Napoleon of delinquency.
So, to sum it up...
This is fascinating stuff, but you said it's all just rumors so far, right?
No.
Well, the recurring themes in these rumors are specific enough to make me think there's something to them.
Well...
Apparently, there's a secret website run by the professor that only Serio students can access. I've identified some students who admit they know of the site, but they're not exactly opening up to me any further. Ooh, a secret website, huh? What's it supposed to be? Some kind of message board? I've always heard those wind up turning into pits of anonymous hate. Nothing but places for bullies to get their kicks.
Yes.
Likewise. However, there's apparently a unique feature on the professor's website that's gotten the students' attention. What kind of unique feature? Well, when students write posts stating their desire for something, it sounds like the professor appears and grants their wishes.
Unbelievable.
Grants wishes? That's absurd. It's gonna be ProfessorPanty.com. If so, then... oh my god.
No.
May I remind you, this is only a rumor. But I imagine if some of the wishes are for answers on tests, or a way to make easy money, or to get revenge on certain individuals...
Huh.
Okay. This is starting to sound a little more like a case than an urban legend. But it's still awful hard to swallow.
Yes.
Yes, but it sounds dangerous enough to merit investigation, considering the hooligans that the professor seems to surround himself with. This is someone no high schooler should turn to for assistance. Tell me about thugs.
I see.
Oh, he's got hooligans? That complicates things.
Hey!
What's a hooligan? No. The kind of punk who pulls scams and runs shady businesses. Sort of like the Yakuza, but without any of the rules or discipline. They can be a lot worse to deal with. Anti-gang laws don't apply to them, so they're hard to sweep up. More and more of them are popping up ever since the Tojo and the Omi disbanded.
Right.
Wow, I had no idea.
Well...
On a related note, I've heard that the dance club's sugar baby nearly got caught up in a dangerous situation. But some large, vulgar men suddenly appeared and offered her protection. Apparently they were sent to serve as her enforcers. I'm surprised you know what they're called. I read a lot of books. At any rate, considering the range of criminal activity we've already discussed, I imagine this hypothetical operation in Ijincho would be quite a lucrative one.
If I were to guess...
In fact, it could very well be lucrative enough for someone to decide it's worth capitalizing on. Perhaps with the use of a mysterious frontman. Okay, so all the talk about the professor might just be a smokescreen to let these thugs run their schemes. That actually sounds more plausible.
Yes.
You see now, from the right perspective, this urban legend actually appears rather mundane. Amasawa, I think I've got a solid grasp of the situation. Do you need anything new from me? Or should I just keep at it with the dance club for now? Can we go dance again, please?
Yes.
No, please just continue your efforts, thank you. In the meantime, I'll keep after the professor rumors and sniff out anything useful. I know you already have your hands full, but depending on what I hear, we may need you to infiltrate other communities as well. Sure, just let me know when you need me. Oh, by the way, there's an app I recommend you download if you're going to be getting more involved. What is it? TikTok? It's a scheduling system for tracking your activities and responsibilities. It seems popular amongst teachers who are also club advisors. I imagine it'll do you some good considering your increasing involvement in school life. Why didn't the teachers tell me about this, if it's a teacher thing? School diary. Mm-hmm. Okay, Mystery Research Club is 0%. We're going to become a TikTok dancer. Oh, hell yes. I'm down. My leadership will grow as I infiltrate different communities and leave a positive impact. Okay. Teamwork, focus, guts, appeal. Get involved with different communities and aim to uncover them all. Check your tasks, use the map. Okay. Complete the school stories in every community to reveal Seiryo High's deepest secrets. Ooh.
Now that you mention it.
By the way, Yagami-san, I heard from the chairman that you have a lawyer's license. Yeah, although I'm not practicing anymore. What about it?
No.
Oh, nothing. It's just the thought of almost accusing a lawyer of being a voyeur gives me the shivers. Huh. Think I could sue for defamation? Please don't. Okay. Dance club. Oh God. There's something here. Izzy, thank you so much for the raid. Hello. How are you doing? How was your stream? Hello, Mist. Nani? Lawyers can also be voyeurs. They're not mutually exclusive, no. Yo, Izzy, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you, much appreciated. Yo, bathwater, bro. Lawyers? Oh, nice. Ooh, here's the dance club. Okay, we will go check it out and hope that this means we can dance. Place pin. There we go. Oh my god. The dancing is the best thing ever so far in this game. Managed to get 2 upload schedules made. Ooh. Nice. Productive. I am doing quite good. Just chilling, enjoying this game. This game is hilarious, but also very serious, so it's a pretty interesting mix. Okay, like, he runs so fast, but walks so slow. Judgment games are peak Yakuza. I totally believe you. I have yet to play a single actual Yakuza game. I've only played the Judgment. Oh. Wait, no. This door. I'm terrible with maps. Okay, please let me dance one more time. It was
Ishizono.
a lame tutorial last time. Hey, Nishizono. Ah, Yagami-san, you came back for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to check up on the team. Is your advisor here today? A lot of people sleep on Judgment compared to Yakuza. Yeah, that seems to be the case. People come in like, is this a Yakuza game? Because it, from what I've seen, it looks exactly like one, and it kinda is, kinda. I guess I found out about it because I'm pretty into like detective stuff. Even though like the game really handles detection for you, but you know. Is it called VTube for the webcam icon? Yes! Yes, it's a VTuber model. Slime Rancher. Oh yeah! Slime Rancher has a lot of cute cat-like creatures. No, he's still out. Apparently something's made him feel unwell. Caught some Ace Attorney references so far. I'm going to disappoint you and say that I've not played Ace Attorney. Unfortunately, so no. Something? Nothing specific? I don't know. None of us get told the details. I see. So, how's practice been? Everything okay? Yes. Yeah, but the moves you taught us are pretty complex, so some of the newer dancers are still struggling. They are very investigative. It like, yeah, almost too much. I like easy games where I don't struggle. Excuse me. So, sorry to be a pain, but could you run through it with us one more time?
Huh?
Yes. Huh? Me? Dance again? Yes. Yeah, you dance again. After all, you came up with the moves. You're the best choice to demonstrate for us. Dancing's still not my strong suit, but I'll give it a shot. Oh, yay. I've been waiting for my time to shine. Please? Oh, yes. This time, please perform to the end of the song. Feel free to mix up your moves as you see fit.
Gotcha.
Okay, could you do me a favor though and remind me of the basic steps? Yes! Just press buttons as you see them on screen. It's easy. Oh my god, here we go. It's a pleasure. Go ahead, please, whenever you're ready. It's pretty nerve-wracking with all of them watching me like this.
Got a song in mind?
Extra easy. I think this is not something I would necessarily struggle with, so let's try normal. I don't know how hard that is. I hope it's not too hard, because I want to do hard as well.
Freaking dance.
We can unlock like more songs, apparently. Oh god.
And a 1 and 2.
What? It's hard when you have to press 2 at once.
Here goes nothing.
I can do whatever I want, apparently. a bit of a challenge already. It's still...
Hey, we're looking good!
I'm still getting used to, like, which button is which. Oh my god, a dance minigame. Just be happy we're not doing this with the Wii emotes. I'm upset we're not doing this with the Wii emotes. Yagami's actor is a Hollywood tier actor in Japan, but he got his start in J-pop from what I've read. Hence all his dancing is legit. No way! I had no idea. Now it makes a little more sense why they included dance in this game. But damn, the moves are lit, yo. Okay. Record current dance? Are you kidding me? Okay, hope that did the trick. Oh? You're so good. Have you been dancing long? And you know Kung Fu?
Yeah.
Oh, I only know Kung Fu. I've never been a dancer. Wait, what? Didn't we lie last time that we're a dance mentor? Why are we outing ourselves like this? They loved it.
Excuse me.
Hi there, I'm Maria Minami, second year and vice captain of the club. Okay, they didn't like catch on with what I just said. Doubt. I'm Kirari Takiguchi, first year. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Oh no, I've got fans.
Hey!
Come on, quit smothering Yagami-san. Did you memorize his moves back there? Not after just the one time. Yeah, I figured. Yagami-san, sorry to bother you again, but would you be willing to coach us some more?
Yeah.
Sure, as long as you're fans of my moves. Definitely art mystery research club material. Yeah, not the smartest. Dance more? And for however long I need to gain their trust, then I can start looking into the sugar baby situation. Well then, the Seiryou rabbits are under your wing now. The Seiryou rabbits? Oh, I didn't mention it yet. Our club has to have a name too. Dance teams need them for contests and stuff.
Oh.
Huh, interesting. Ah, who's this? Your new coach? Hiragi. Mitty! How are you doing? Welcome on in. Oh, Hiragi-senpai. Nice VTube, thank you! I'm a little squishmallow.
Sayaka-chan!
That's great, Sayaka-chan. You finally got sick enough of no-show Komekado to get yourself a new advisor.
Ah.
Oh, actually, he's not our advisor. It's more like he's just a guy doing us a solid. Well, when you put it that way, I guess it's true. I'm Takayuki Yagami, outside counselor for the MRC. Nishizono asked me to lend the dance club a hand. A real G, a home slice.
Ah.
Oh, that's Amasawa-san's... Amasawa... I said that right. That's her club, right? I'm Takumi Hiragi, third year. I used to be one of the rabbits, but now it's time for me to buckle down for exams. Oh my god, will we have a dance-off?
Yagami-san!
Hiragi-senpai wasn't just our captain, he was the team sensation. He's won all kinds of solo dance contests. Most of the current rabbits joined after watching him dance.
Hey, hey!
That includes you, right, Sayaka? Didn't you say Hiragi-senpai's moves were enchanting?
Huh?
I can't see. It's stuck. Hello? Hello? Game? Okay. Okay. Give me a moment. I will fix this. Dancing was too much. Oh, sorry, the fishing isn't on. Let me disconnect, I guess. Looks like the remote play just had enough. Do you feel like you're being watched? Okay. Okay. We good. We good. Soul is leaving your body. Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I did. I mean, Hiragi-senpai is just so incredible on stage. Sounds like he's quite the idol of a senpai.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sayaka-chan!
Oh yeah, Sayaka-chan. I wanted to give back the movie you lent me. Oh, how was it? Did you like it?
Yagami-san!
I'm not gonna yell it like that. Yagami-san, what do you think of those two? Think. How? Think Sayaka's obviously in love with Hiragi-senpai?
Are you serious?
Oh, I see. Well, now that you mention it. Right? She always denies it, but spend 5 minutes in the same room with those two and it's pretty clear to anyone. Granted, it's pretty clearly a one-sided thing too. Oh no. But she's totally head over heels for him, especially since he's the one who made her captain. I'd even say he's her inspiration for leading the Serio rabbits.
I see.
I see that now. Huh. Okay, so do we dance more? Yagami-san, I'm so glad you came to help us. Just let me know when you want to practice. By the way, we can record our practices on video. Let me know if you want me to play something back for you. So then, what should we do today? Practice. Practice, practice, practice. Yeah, let's rabbit it. No, let's rabbit it up. Awesome. This should be great. Can we make
Got a
sick
song in
highlight
mind?
reels? Outfit
Go ahead and pick a
selection?
costume.
Aww.
Which step should we work on?
I have no idea what any of this means. Okay, like do I press confirm and it just brings me back. It's cat.
Go ahead and pick out a song in mind.
Let's try this on easy. Like, it was a bit hard.
Okay, let's go.
But I wish there to be more songs. These are actually quite hard with the input lag. Trying to like press beforehand.
And 1 and 2.
Look at them go!
Here goes nothing.
You unlock more songs as you go or something? Yeah, I'm expecting that once we just do enough or either play more of the game. Record current, like, I'm gonna record this. I don't know what it does. Like, why would I want to watch that? I don't know. Blue Rango, hello. It's going great. How are you doing? We just dancing over here. So dance club. Do I just keep dancing? Is that okay? Yeah, we've learned some of their names.
Yagami-san! Thank you!
Oh, I thought we were having the same dialogue as before. My bad. I feel like don't ask yet. We were asking about the sugar baby, that much I got. Yeah. I wanted to dance. Or can we? I feel like all over the place. Nice time to pop in for some relaxing silliness with this game. Heck yes. I don't know how to continue dancing, so I guess we gotta ask. Maybe I should just test the waters a bit first.
Hey.
Hey, Nishizono. I heard this weird rumor about the dance club.
Huh?
Huh? You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a rumor, but I'm still kind of concerned.
You know?
I heard that one of the rabbits is running a sugar baby scam. Oh, you mean that rumor? Yeah, I've heard it too.
Nah.
Another rumor has it one of her victims was a real lowlife, and now he's out looking for her. If those rumors turn out to be true, I can't just let that happen. Yagami-san, I really appreciate you looking out for us, but I just don't think there's any truth to it. Okay, if it's just rumors, then I'm good. We don't want to be overly suspicious of each other, right?
Yes.
Right. She might know something, but she's not ready to talk about it yet. This might be too tough to press before I earn her trust. Gotta get the club through prelims first. How do I dance? Okay, there we go.
Got a song in mind?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's all we've got. I don't know, like, maybe we get a new one after we beat hard? scared to try, but it's been pretty forgiving so far. Heck, let's go. Hard, y'all.
Okay, let's go.
I might. Oh my god, dude. Don't do that. We cleared it. That didn't seem too much harder
we're
than
looking
normal.
good.
But then again, I've been practicing now. Hell yeah, record that. Ooh, are we now good enough as a team?
Okay, team.
Yes, we just nailed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all in sync and you've got the new moves down pat. I guess maybe, like, could it be that you have to beat it on hard? To progress?
Yes!
I think we're finally ready for prelims.
Hmm?
What competition is this for? The Ijincho Citywide Dance Regionals. We have to do well in the preliminaries before they'll let us in the final competition.
Oh.
Really? That's exciting. So, it's a fairly small event. What we're really gunning for is first place at the National High School Dance Jam.
Does that mean...
National? That does sound like a bigger competition. It's
Yes!
huge. Dance clubs across the whole country come together for that one. Most of them are really good too. It can be tough just getting past the prelims.
I see.
I see, so Dance Jam's the real big-time competition.
Yes!
Right, so we've gotta win the Ijincho Dance Regional to even have a chance at Nationals.
Sayaka-chan!
Captain Sayaka, you've got those rabbits in fighting form. Hiragi-senpai, it's almost time for regional prelims. You ready for it? Yeah,
Yes!
I think we are. Over the course of the story, there are meets for which you must practice and clear routine songs. You only have one song in the beginning, but more routine songs will be added as you progress. Got it. When it reaches max, you'll be ready to perform it at a meet. Okay, it's exactly how I thought it would be. Now that they've mastered Yagami's moves, the rabbits are sure to mesmerize the audience.
You got this!
Captain Sayaka leading the charge. I can't wait to see this enthusiasm at prelims.
Huh?
What? You're going to come too? Yay! This is going to be so amazing.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, have you noticed how high Sayaka's voice gets when she's around Hiragi-senpai?
Huh?
Oh? Does it? I wasn't paying attention.
Yes!
It totally does. And she gets so bubbly too. I bet even Hiraki-senpai can tell she loves him. Well, couldn't that make for a solid motivator? That's a good point. Ever since she got closer with Hiraki-senpai, Sayaka just shines when she dances. Oh, thank you!
Yagami-san!
Oh, Yagami-san, we'd really appreciate you being there to watch. Let me know when you're ready to go. This is growing slow. I didn't even realize we had some progress before, but now I see the yellow part. I guess that is it. Wow. Are we supposed to get to level 1? Or who knows how many levels? Maybe winning this competition or, you know, getting to the next phase will be bigger. Empty bottle. It doesn't seem like it will be the kind of container for the extracts. Pocket tissues. Do we want to do it now? We have nothing else to do, I guess. I want to watch a recording, or hopefully you can pause it and quit, but like, what is this all about? Team, absolutely.
Let's freaking dance.
Because yeah, I don't really have time to look at all their sick moves while I'm busy trying to press buttons. So this is like first time me seeing this properly. Let's see, do they have what it takes to win? Which parts of this are Kung Fu? Even? But hold up. They're gonna have to have someone where I am right now, like that one center person. He's doing slightly different stuff. I'm not gonna be in the competition, am I? I don't really see the Kung Fu part, but maybe I just don't know my Kung Fu. Oh my god. I can see the J-pop focus. Truly. Alright, let's go kick some ass. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Head to the dance meet. Yeah, let's get going. Great, thank you so much. Rabbits, roll out. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head now. So this is the venue. Whew. Okay, we're here. Ooh, I'm getting nervous. Hey, Sayaka-chan. Hiraki-senpai, you really came?
Yeah.
Of course. Didn't I tell you I would? But your exams, you've got all that studying to do. Sure, I need to study, but being there for my junior is even more important.
Ah. Let's do our best!
Thank you so much. We're going to make you proud. Knock his socks off, Nishizino. Ooh.
Which song now?
Oh, I'm controlling her, am I? Tournament mode. Well, we've gotta go in on hard. There's like no other... There's no other option. Why are we here? We're not going in hard. Ooh. I'm a bit nervous. Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Do we get outfits? Hope so. I didn't check the menu. Let's go hard. I guess we're wearing the rabbits shirts. Oh my god, look at all the people. I'm gonna freak out. I'm about to forget the entire routine. I can just tell. Guys, what you do is just imagine the audience as giant pumpkins. Well, that's the first time I heard that.
You guys.
Keeping it together, I see some awfully nervous rabbits. I think we're good.
Nah.
You're frozen stiff is what you are. Focus all that energy into delivering the strongest routine you can. Show that crowd what the Serio rabbits are made of. Yes! You're right. We've worked so hard on this. All that's left now is that last perfect push. We can do it.
Okay, team.
Okay, rabbits. Huddle time. Oh boy, I'm nervous too.
Smile, spirit, spunk.
Savior
Go.
rabbits. Smile, spirit, spunk. Go. Hop, step, rabbits. Woo. You've got this. I've got this. Oh, here we go. Look at those perfects. Woo! What now? Woo! I hope they don't get much harder than this. The other song. Or I'll have to. Play in the living room. Oh, we cleared it, we cleared it, we cleared it. Good job, us.
That's respectable.
Did you see that, Yagami-san?
Hi, Iterer. Thinking about buying this game on current sale on PSN Brazil store. Is it worth it? I think yes, it's worth it. Question is, have you played the first game? This is actually a sequel. So did you play Judgment? I saw it is on sale. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting the season pass, so you get more stuff. Coming in at second place is The Engawa High Apocalypse. What a name. The DLC is really good, so I've understood, yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying not to spend too much on games now, but it is on sale. It's on pretty good sale. It lasts until maybe, was it 10th of April? So I'm gonna wait and see how far into the game I am then. The fighting style is OP and Kaito Files is great. Damn, you're really selling it to me. Only the first place winners left to announce. No, did we lose? There's no way we're getting first. Oh, don't be so modest. And now, a Jinsho regional audience, are you ready to hear the final team? The first place winners of the preliminaries, the top performers of the entire day. Ichincha Dance Maniacs. I said, are you ready? In first place is... Let it be us, please. Serio High School! First place is the Serio Rabbits. What? No way! We won! We did it!
Ah!
Yeah! Woohoo! Oh, come on. Give me... We won! Give me levels. Because I have a feeling level 1 isn't going to be our end goal. No way! I can't believe we got first place. It's like I'm dreaming right now. Yeah! I know, right? We even did it without Hiraki-senpai on the team. Feel redundant yet? Sayaka-chan, Rabbits, congrats on first place. Oh, Hiraki-senpai, did you see us?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was incredible. It made me wish I was right up there with you.
Thank you!
Thank you so much. And you too, Yagami-san. And all the rabbits for your hard work. Come on, Sayaka.
Ah.
Oh, right.
Excuse me?
Hiraki-senpai.
What?
We were talking about going out for a bite after this. Do you think you'd wanna...
Hey!
Jeez, Takumi, let's go. Uh-oh, I feel like this is his girlfriend.
Ah.
Oh, shoot. I didn't realize the time. Now I'm figuring that has a first game. Yeah, the first game is just Judgment. While this is, what is this? Lost Judgment? I bet it's even cheaper right now. Yeah, go get it. It's very similar. And I don't think you have to necessarily play it before playing this one, but it helps a little. Plus, yeah, it's just more of the same goodness. Who's that girl?
Norizuki-san!
Norizuki-san? What are you doing here? I didn't see Misaki High compete today. Takumi and I have a date after this.
Huh?
A date?
Right.
We're catching a movie together.
Excuse me?
Senpai, are you two going out? Well, I told her I'd go see it with her, but I wouldn't call it a date. We just happen to want to see the same movie. Ooh, he's backing out on the date stuff. Does it mean that, what was her name? This girl has a chance? Nishizono? Oh, I see.
Hey!
So, Nishizono-san, I just happened to see your routine. How should I put it? Seems like you played it safe today. Oh, wow. I don't like her.
Hey!
Safe? How exactly? Maybe not enough zing. The heck is zing? You have that one really amazing girl in your club though, right? I've seen her compete before. Whatever happened to her?
No way.
You mean Micah? She's, well, I'm glad she's gone. If that was you in top form, then I'm not worried about Dance Jam. Remember our deal? What? Of course I do. No way I'd forget it. Eiderer, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Wait, did you do it for 3 months? Am I reading that right? Thank you so much. Very, very appreciated. This is helping me buy the DLC.
Oh yeah?
Ah, good for you. Anyway, let's get going, Takumi. Really enjoyed your mood in playing. Well, thank you very much. This VTuber kitty cat thing is new. Before this, I've used my face, but I really like this. I feel more comfortable like this. Aww. I will be streaming more, definitely.
Hey.
Hey, who was that? Yuri Norizuki. She's the captain of Misaki High's dance club. She's really something else. She used to be the star idol of Twinkles.
Huh?
A former idol? So she used to dance professionally? Yeah, but she up and left the group one day to dance her own dance. Her agency made her do cutesy, simple routines as an idol so they'd be fan-friendly. But she's put a lot of effort into breaking away from that image since leaving the industry. And what was that about a deal? Oh, that is for Hiraki-senpai. Apparently, Norizuki-san's known him since they were little, and I guess she's always had feelings for him. What does everybody see in this guy? So, at the last meet, when she saw Sayaka and Hiraki-senpai being all cute, she offered a deal. The winner of the next Dance Jam gets to tell Hiraki-senpai about her feelings. What? That's so silly, as if he doesn't notice anything. Are men really that silly that they don't notice at all? I don't think that's true. I think they notice. And Sayaka accepted the challenge. Oh, so she got talked into a dance-off with a pro. Sayaka's totally gonna be crushed if she loses, but she's up against an actual pro. Yes, as in they don't see it? Or sounds like the competition's about to get fierce. I wonder if she has the pro dancer has like any connection to, you know, the rumors that we're investigating. At times I think everybody could be blind. I wonder if it's like, if you wanna see it, you'll see it, but if you don't wanna see it, you won't see it. So in that case, you're not really missing out on anything? All right. Our dancing has improved so much. It would be great if we had some new outfits to complete the transformation. New outfits? Yes, please. Outfits, you say? Nala. Do you hear her? Yes, it's soon dinner time, but not quite yet. Not quite yet. No. You can buy new outfits at Hustle Boutique. Give Yagami and Rabbits a fresh look. Okay. Okay, we are going outfit shopping. We need to find the materials. Yeah, this one is weird. I don't know how to proceed with this one. Maybe I should just... I guess I could choose another post. But the best post... It was like such a good post. But it was out of bounds. Guess it depends, but for me, I guess I just hear how awful men are, so I try not to be that way. So I sort of just tune out paying attention to avoid causing problems. Yeah, that's a tough one. Because it is true, like, some men these days are awful. And then the good men suffer because of it. Oh yeah, this one. But I need it to be nighttime. I don't know if there is a like a set day and night cycle. Like if I were to just sit here and wait, would it be nighttime eventually, or do I have to... I have a feeling that I have to make some sort of progress. I can't see outside right now though. Day and night advances with the story, but eventually you should get the chance to rest at your bed and change the time. Ooh, okay. Can't remember if that's relatively late in the game or not. Okay, it's okay, because I feel like... Yeah, like I can just come back here when it's nighttime, once I've advanced enough. So it's no problem. I forgot already what I wanted to do. Yeah, I don't think I can do this right now, so... Okay, let's do the main story. Why not? But I want that marker off. Nice. Exquisite screw. Oh, I just needed to exit. Fair enough. I was wondering what I was still gonna do in the school. Nothing. Okay, say it's not actually even far. We don't need a taxi. I don't care. I'm gonna beat up these dudes.
Come on.
Hey. Don't be so rude. Ta-da.
Really, guys?
Clear resin? I don't think I'm getting anything which are the stuff that I need. Ow. Is it on this side of the river? Yeah, it is. It's right there. Ooh, this looks very abandoned. Ooh. Yo, DJ, how are you doing? An abandoned building near the Sakura River. This must be where Mikoshiba's body was found. Are we gonna break in? The lock looks easy to break, but it's still daytime and there are people around. I should see if there's another way in. Perhaps I can climb. Look for an entry point. Window? That window's open, but it looks impossible to get up there. Maybe true. Seems like sneaking in from the front is out of the question. I should check the side or the back of the building. Okay. Cyan is talking. It do be me. Who is that? No, that's closed.
What the?
Broken fencing, huh? I think I can get through with a little effort. I'll have to head through the rear of the building. Well, if the front won't work, I'll just have to improvise. Made my way through it, so now hopefully there's a way in on this side. Damn, it looks awful. Aha, an open window. I can use it to sneak in. I need something to give me a boost if I'm gonna climb up there. Let's see if I can find something. A boost. What kind of boost? Maybe I can use this to give myself a boost. On second thought, no.
Uh-huh.
I'm not quite sure what he means. Let's grab that. Beehive. Oh my god. Beehive. A bullet. Okay, well, actually something useful. Boost. The tire? Like, are we looking for something that's bouncy? Or just maybe something to climb up on.
What the?
And it's locked. If only it had been open, I'd already be inside. Yeah, same thing. This pipe? Nope.
Suspicious.
Maybe there's a chance this door's open. Nope, no chance of that. I don't really know what I'm looking for. I'm holding focus so that I might stumble upon the right thing. And that's blocked. Perhaps it's... up somewhere? Like, I can see that there's something up there, meaning that I can go there.
What the?
Ooh. Here is good. I can climb up from this spot. Awesome. Awesome. Let's go then. Another cigarette butt. You can go get through these areas by taking a running start and then pressing circle at the exact right time. A wall run? Well, let's try it. Ooh! That was an accident, but a good one. Okay. Ooh! Yeah. Now that I was trying to focus, it became harder. Okay, I gotta be very fast. Ooh. And this is how we broke our neck. Like the last millimeter every time, but it's enough. Last millimeter counts. 4-leaf clover. Well, that ought to bring me some luck, right? Well, I was trying to get the thing, but whatever. Inventory is full. What? No way. Was it this toughness? Toughness Z. Yeah. I think this one only really... Was it this one that does really little? Well, it doesn't matter. It's a free health item. Plus, I don't have full health, so why not? Okay. Over there? Can I climb over this? No. Maybe I can... like shimmy? Maybe this was a mistake. A prize medal. Ooh, I see it now. Good. Our pockets are full of cigarette butts. I can't get rid of those. We'll climb a wall. Okay, as long as it's like not a quick time event. Okay. Mysterious fruit that I found on a abandoned building pipes. Sounds good. How do I let go? Aha. Like, not that it matters that my stamina is out.
Hello? Anybody here? Coming through. Now, where exactly was the body? There's gotta be some clues that'll give me that.
There was a big arrow in front of it. There we go. How do I get down from here? Do I just... Yeah, I just...
Huh? Are these burn marks? Hey.
This black stain has gotta be blood. So is this where Mikoshiba's body was? Yep. Burn marks are on the floor, and it looks like there's red powder dusted on the surface. What an investigation! That arrow must indicate the body's location. I guess the killer liked to have everything lined up. This building matches up with the photo, so Mikoshiba was alive when he was brought here. Which means this isn't just where his body was dumped, it's where the murder actually happened.
Huh?
Oh no. He's got a key. That's gotta be the police, right? Someone's coming. Crap. The cops just had to come back to the scene now?
Hey, I heard something. Who's there? State your name and purpose.
Well...
Get some backup over here.
Hey, now, wait a second. Can we maybe talk this out?
Put your hands up and turn around. Who are you and what were you up to? Takayuki Yagami. The Yagami Detective Agency.
Yeah, in Kamurocho.
Weren't you the guy at Seiryo yesterday? I could have sworn I saw your face there.
Oh yeah, you look kind of familiar too.
Huh? Maybe.
The name's Watanabe. Kanagawa PD Division 1. Charmed, I'm sure.
Hello.
This fella here is Sakurai.
Sup?
So, you think barging into a crime scene was a real bright idea?
What? I thought you guys were done here. I figured I could take a look around. What?
You wouldn't happen to be working with Genda Law, would you?
Huh?
You hear on Shirosaki Sensei's business? Saori Shirosaki.
Oh, is that a conflict?
The grouchy one.
Okay, how'd you know?
Well, it started when Mikoshiba's body turned up. Once our investigation kicked off, we found out about that pervert cop in Tokyo. Seems he knew where the body would be. But when we went to go see him, HQ pumped the brakes. They said no interviews on this one. Much to our amusement, we ended up being directed to Shirosaki, the perv's lawyer.
So these cops met with Saori-san to learn about the Ehara incident.
So being that Genda Law office is in Kamurocho, and you're a Kamurocho detective working your case, that means either the two of you are connected, or I'm really losing my touch.
Well, you've certainly got my number. Now that you know, how about taking these cuffs off?
Smooth, but the jury's still out on you, pal. First, you got any thoughts on all that?
On anything specific?
The part about HQ locking us out of interviewing Ehara, smart guy. Here we are with a material witness who it turns out knew about a corpse rotting away for 2 months. And those Tokyo chuckleheads just shut us out. Balls even for those tight asses.
When he says HQ, I'm assuming that's Tokyo PD. Seems they're stepping on the local police's toes. Any crimes that happen in Ijincho fall under Kanagawa's PD's jurisdiction, not Tokyo's, which explains why Watanabe here might be ticked off.
Ehara was Tokyo PD, so wouldn't they want to protect him? They probably want it handled discreetly.
Nah, if only it were that simple. This isn't about protection. They get burnt real bad if they tried to bury this shit under the rug. Besides, not only is this cop a nasty creep, he's got ties to a fucking murder. Another prefecture blows the lid on that, the top brass may as well kiss their jobs goodbye. Heads would roll. They've got to wash the shit stains off their laundry to keep their asses clean.
Yeah, I could see how that makes sense.
Anyway, so HQ told us their boys would look into Ehara. What we had to do was hand them our notes on the murder. Can you believe that crap? Like hell we're gonna bend over for them. But look where that's got us. Now nobody's interrogated Ehara.
Are Kanagawa and Tokyo PD really fighting over who gets the credit? Don't tell me they're that petty.
Like you wouldn't believe. While the higher-ups play intel hoarding games, Ehara is just sitting pretty. Shit. The cop's supposed to be chasing down the perps. Instead, here I am with my hands tied, bitching to a PI.
So I'm your therapist now.
I was gonna take you down to the station and put the squeeze on you. But if you're a half-decent detective, maybe we could collaborate.
Yeah. Oh yeah?
Yeah, I mean, you came all the way from Kamurocho to sniff around here, right? I highly doubt you found much. But tell me something I don't know and maybe the cuffs will fall off.
He was still alive when he was here?
You proposing a deal?
Depends on if what you've got is worth making one.
This is going to be such a waste of time, but I want some info from these cops myself. Probably best to collaborate with these guys and give them a little more insight. Yeah, like why not? We're on the same boat. We both want to catch the killer. Yeah, it's definitely this picture.
Okay. How about this?
What the hell?
Hiro Mikoshiba? Was this taken here? Right before he died?
Where did you get this? What kind of shit you trying to pull?
I could
Don't
tell you
be
better
mad
with
at
the
me.
cuffs off.
You're craftier than I thought. Fine, let him loose. All right, let me get this straight. Right before you met up with this Seiryo High teacher, a strange woman showed up with this photo.
Yeah. I couldn't get a good look at her. But it seems whatever threat she made worked. Sawa-sensei wouldn't say a thing after that.
Saw was the one who supervised Mikoshiba for his student teaching program.
I know that. So, this woman you're talking about must have had it in with the culprits. You know, they were working in a group.
That's quite a revelation. What makes you so sure about that?
Sakurai, show him the photo of the body. And spare me the protocol lecture. I'm sick of this going nowhere. If Hotshot here is gonna look into Ehara for us, we may as well take advantage of it.
You're the boss, Nabe-san.
Oh yeah, we've not seen that, I don't think. Like we, the audience have, but Yagami, I don't think so. Oh, this had to be 2 months after his death. The body looks pretty decayed.
Mikoshiba was last seen alive 2 months ago, October 7th, 6:30 a.m. He was talking to his mother as he exited their house back in the city. Since there were no other sightings of him, it's likely he was abducted a short ways from his home. This had to be done by vehicle, as common sense would tell us. So there must have been at least 2 suspects, a driver and a handler. If it were me, I'd have put 3 on the job.
So that's why you figured it was a group effort. Sounds logical to me.
Mm-hmm. Now, according to the autopsy report, they found food in the poor guy's stomach. Based on how digested it was, we can assume he was killed at least an hour after breakfast, putting it around 7:30. Not
Breakfast.
long
I'm
after
getting
he was
hungry.
brought here, his throat was slit with a knife. Get all that, hotshot?
So on the day Mikoshiba went missing, he was abducted near his home, and he was killed right here no earlier than 7:30 a.m.
And what was our friend Ehara doing at that time? The old perv was walking through Ikebukuro's ticket gates around 7:43 a.m. This was stated in court and corroborated by multiple security tapes.
But if that's true, he couldn't possibly have killed Mikoshiba. It's 30 kilometers between here and Ikebukuro.
Yeah, that's the meat of his alibi.
Ooh,
And somehow
interesting.
he knew Mikoshiba's body would be discovered 2 months after his arrest, despite being in custody the whole time. So there's no doubt he's connected to the killers. Just put the screws to him, he'd squeal. Damn it, HQ! Why the hell are we out here working the site if it's already been picked clean?
All right, Nabe-san. Deep breaths.
Yeah. But do you see why we've got to get someone in to talk to Ehara? Hell, beg Shirosaki-sensei for a visit if you have to. HQ can't say squat about his attorney visiting.
Hell of a cop. We only just met and I'm halfway to becoming his gopher. Then again, I guess I do the same thing.
What you said raises some questions of my own, about the crime scene and the body.
Oh yeah? Ask away then.
Now here's a chance to get some pertinent facts. I need to ask what evidence the police collected from this scene. Can I ask all of these, or do I need to choose the most important one? Time of death seems pretty important. Although, we already kind of talked about it.
How narrow is the window for Mikoshiba's estimated time of death?
Based on how digested his breakfast was, he was killed somewhere between 7:30 and noon on the morning of October 7th.
Well, that's
Pretty
a
impressed you can narrow it down like that with a 2-month-old corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the window gets much bigger if we consider the possibility that the killers forced Mikoshiba to eat. At any point after the kidnapping, they could have made him eat a typical Mikoshiba family breakfast.
It's possible. All they had to do was make him say what he usually eats.
Good, we're on the same page. Now, if we take into account the decomposition of the body, Mikoshiba's estimated time of death actually ranges from 7:30 a.m. on October 7th all the way to the end of that month. So about 3 weeks.
3 weeks? That's a massive gap. Can't we narrow it down further?
The body's just too decomposed to do that. But expand the time frame all you want. Ehara was in custody through the whole thing, so he couldn't have done the deed.
Right. He spent 2 months behind bars. Hate to think a different crime got him such a strong alibi.
In any case, someone else killed Mikoshiba. And if we could just get in the same room as him, we'd know who that is.
What else? I need to find out everything the police collected from this crime scene. The burn marks are interesting. I think there were some flares on the ground. Maybe they can tell us more.
I noticed the burn marks on the floor in the shape of an arrow. What's with that?
Somebody lit flares here, the ones that shoot red smoke. It was only a matter of time before the fire department got called, and they're the ones who stumbled on the body. Pretty obvious the culprit set up a smoke signal to make sure the body got found. They probably had the timing all worked out with Ehara so he could predict the body's discovery from maximum impact. And that's exactly what he did, just as the judge handed down the sentence.
What would be the point of that, though?
For all I know, he just wanted to blow everyone's minds.
Okay. State of the body.
What shape was the body in when it was found?
Full of maggots and decomposing bad. His hands were zip-tied behind the chair, securing him in place. The cause of death was the throat wound, but before that, they really worked him over.
Oh.
Rough way for the guy to go.
Damn.
They even broke all his fingers. On both hands.
That sounds painful.
Fucked up, right? I'm guessing a professional did this. Could be Yakuza, could be Mafia. Take your pick. We've got some guys checking that angle out too, just to make sure there's no stone left unturned.
this considered a janky game? No, no. Okay. I'm starting to see that maybe we can ask about everything.
What was the victim's cause of death? The news called it a massive hemorrhage.
Yep. They slit his throat and let him bleed to death. After tying him to a chair, the killer stood behind him. Lifting his chin with his left hand, his right hand slid the knife.
Sounds like you guys have that bit on lockdown, huh?
It's one of the few things we're sure of.
Ooh, we unlocked a new one.
Doesn't this place have a manager? I'm sure it wasn't always like this.
There is a property owner. He's been around Ijincho forever, but the building's been deserted for 2 years. Apparently, there was a padlock to keep the homeless out, but it was long gone by the time they found the body. Broken by the killers, most likely.
Has the murder weapon been found?
No. There were no weapons at the scene. A real shame. There'd be some decisive evidence.
So when you said it was a knife, was that a guess based on analyzing the wound?
I wouldn't call it a guess. The coroner outright stated that the weapon was a sharp knife-like instrument.
Well, it could have been something like a katana, maybe.
I think I'm starting to get the picture here. That should be it for questions.
Tell me, you detectives out in Kamurocho always this hands-on?
Sorry, what?
I'm saying you guys work quick. We had barely set foot in Seiryu High, and you already had the run of the place. Hell, you even closed in on that Sawa sensei and got a meeting with her.
I was just lucky to have been there on another case.
No, I'm just that good.
Is that right? What?
Who the hell are those?
What's wrong?
Somebody's spying on us with binoculars.
No shit?
3 men, 30s probably. The one with binoculars is wearing a black jacket. My number's on my card!
Yagami!
Gotta go, sorry.
Hey, wait up! Hold up!
Whoa. Ow, what the...
You won't get away! Get away from me!
No. Whoa.
Hold up!
Stop that man! Whoa. Oh, wrong button.
You won't get away!
Why am I losing health? Oh, am I exhausted?
Back here!
Oh shit. Okay, we need to drink up some energy drinks. I wasn't paying attention until it was too late.
Hold up!
I wonder why sometimes there's no prompt. But like still I tripped on that code, for example. Ooh, we're so close now. Okay, let's try it. Yeah.
Leave me alone!
Suck it.
You won't
Won't get away.
Keep running.
It's ready to go.
This way. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hold up.
Okay, let's kick him again. My favorite feature.
Won't get away.
Come on. He's going around in circles. Ooh, he's tired. He's tired. Haha. Got you. That was some good running.
Damn, hot shot. You're quick on your feet. So let's hear why this fool had eyes on us.
He claims he just wanted to see the scene for himself.
It's true. Ask the other two guys with me. They'll be here any minute.
So you were here gawking, is that it? Better than busting in like you own the place.
I thought that was water under the bridge.
So, who are you? Why'd you run?
I ran because I saw a cop jump out a window and charge at me. Are you saying you'd stick around if you saw that?
Do I look like a cop?
He thinks you're a cop. Should we get you a badge and a hat?
I'd be honored.
You have any ID on you?
Will my license work?
Kake-san, age 30.
What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm just a professional pencil pusher. Biotech, planning and management.
Are your other two pals biologists too?
No, one's an investor and the other's a consultant. We all went to high school together.
Says here you have a Tokyo address. What brings you to Yokohama?
Oh, well, I'm organizing a class reunion in Chinatown. So I came to scope out the location in advance.
This ain't the way to Chinatown, pal.
Oh, we thought since we came all the way to Yokohama, we might as well peek at the crime scene.
Pretty morbid idea, isn't it?
I suppose.
What high school did you all attend?
Kurakawa Academy, a private school in Tokyo.
So it's not Serial High. Man, are these guys seriously not linked to the crime in any way?
Hey, over here!
We'll need to verify your buddy's identification as well. I suggest you all cooperate.
Or else.
Nabe-san!
All right, you jokers are free to go. Appreciate you being so civil. Guess that settles it. We're just dumbass rubberneckers.
No way.
Tough break, huh? After all you went through chasing them down.
I don't mind. I'm autos to always swing for the fences.
Yeah, well, your strikeout was pretty amusing. The guy who goes down swinging is all right in my book. Now that that's settled, give my regards to Shirosaki-sensei. Hope you get some dirt on Ihara soon.
Well, that was interesting. I'm starting to piece things together. It's good timing for a chat with Saori-san, actually. But for now, I should head back to Yokohama 99, and then I can give Saori-san a call. Yay! Okay, how far is it? Not bad. We don't need a taxi. I went the wrong way. Ooh. Jimmy, how you doing? Oh, sorry. 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 I'm a new skateboarder. Wiretapping. Know who did it? Who knows? Could be corporate espionage. What is this now?
Excuse me.
Did you just say corporate espionage and wiretapping? Yes, that's right. Our company is currently in crisis mode. Turns out confidential information has been leaking to our competitor. No way. You're awake. Good morning. Welcome to the day. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I've been feeling very sleepy today as well.
Does that mean...
Did you find any bugs? Yeah, actually, we found one by pure accident. Then we hire a detective to sweep the building, and he finds 5 more. Apparently, it's been happening all over Ijincho lately. Everyone's talking about it on Chatter. Some corrupt detective willing to do all sorts of shady things. Really now? Corrupt detectives in town, huh? Maybe I should look into this crooked competition. What does the Buzz researcher have to say? What does it have to say? Keyword. Listening device. Oh, here we go. So they finally busted the bastard. The teacher knew what we said because of listening device. Oh no, that's a different thing. We did that. They caught the person who installed those listening devices? Okay, so there's plenty of talk like around here. Let's take the first one. Oh, they caught the guy already. I want to check this out. Alright, let's go. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, you want to fight? Pathetic.
Really, guys?
Like, almost not even worth my time. Oh, I didn't check how far away that was.
What a waste.
Yo, what up, Brasky? Let me see you back it up. Yes, it is actually Ijincho. Yep. I hope I pronounced that right. Wait, how do you recognize it? Have you been there? So this is where they found that wiretapper. Already quite a crowd here.
You don't make sense!
As I've already told you, I'm here to locate them, not plant them. Oh no, it's our friend. You've been here in Yakuza? Ooh, interesting. Makes sense, I guess. Yeah. I'm a detective from Yokohama 99. I picked up a wiretap signal here, so I came to sweep for it. You're a detective? Who hired you? Well, detectives have strict a code of client confidentiality, but I admit this wasn't for an official case, but more my own curiosity. So, your curiosity? Yeah, that sounds like the likely cover story for a serial bugger like people have been complaining about. And you definitely look the part. Hey, excuse me.
Well...
Oh dear. Time to step in.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Tsukumo is about to get pinched.
Hey!
Hey, Tsukumo.
Yagamishi!
Huh? Ah, what a timing, Yagamishi. I could really use your backup. This security guard is accusing me of plaguing the town with bugs. You know this guy?
Yep.
Yes, we've been friends for a long time. Just as he said, he's a detective, and he's definitely not the kind to resort to such shady jobs. He's yakuzing you? I'm not so sure I should be trusting you either. Not trustworthy, huh? Quick flash of this should take care of it. Are we gonna do the lawyer thing? Or the detective thing? Yeah, it's this one. My name is Takayuki Yagami. I'm a lawyer. If you're going to treat my friend like a criminal without any proof, this badge might have to come into play at some point. Huh? You're a lawyer? Huh. Well, if a lawyer is vouching for him, then I don't see a problem here. Sorry about that. Have a nice day. Just one little pill to save the day.
I owe you one.
My. Well, thank you for your assistance, Yagamishi. Truly, you rescued me in the nick of time.
Hey.
What was all that about anyway? That wasn't the first time I've heard of wiretapping causing a fuss around here. Indeed. Supposedly, there's a detective in Jinsho who's been offering his services for a wide variety of illegal purposes. Yeah, I heard something about a corrupt detective earlier. So, he's the wiretapper that security guard was hoping to catch.
Sure.
Presumably so. This individual's performed some rather unsavory duties for clients, assisting stalkers and loan sharks in finding their targets, for example. This guy sounds pretty awful. Any legit detective would turn those clients down. I wholly agree. The notion of allowing this man to tarnish the title of detective did not sit well with me. Hence, I was driven to the field to investigate. But I just wound up being accused of performing the deed I was attempting to stop. Goodness, whatever can I do?
Nah.
Maybe try cutting out the sly grins and conspirational giggles when you're on the job. But I can't help grinning when dealing with such fascinating subjects. Oh, how about instead, I have you continue the investigation for me. You can use this to track clandestine signals invented by yours truly.
Huh?
Oh, you want me to do what you want me to do it? Why was that so hard? Yes, it appears I'm destined to bear the cross of the suspicious individual, but you certainly have no worries of that.
Huh.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yep.
Well, I certainly do. You've got an ace up on your sleeve, an attorney's badge you can flash in a pinch. So, that being said, please take this with you. You said this thing picks up clandestine signals? Precisely. It can detect anything emitting a suspicious signature from up to a few tens of meters away. Bugs, spy cams, the like. There's a signal coming from behind this building. Perhaps you should look for its source.
Gotcha.
All right, behind the building. Got it. I'll give it a try. Okay. Now, unfortunately, not only I am hungry, but the cats are also very hungry. So, didn't quite make it to the end of the chapter, but this is where we will continue next time.